Hello everyone, this is Vijay Kumar, Math faculty. Heartily welcome to my channel, Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Today we are going to learn a new topic, very interesting topic, logical topic. We can learn in the easy way. The topic is real numbers. This is the class 10, chapter number 1. In real numbers, we will focus on Euclid division lemma, how to apply the Euclid division lemma, finding the HCF by using Euclid division lemma and prime factorization method, finding the LCM by prime factorization method, a number is terminating or non-terminating and recurring or repeating decimal, a number is composite or not, show that the numbers are irrational, and logarithms. In logarithms, we need to write the expanded form and simplest form. These total concepts we will discuss on upcoming videos. Dear students, if you are watching first time of my video, subscribe the channel. Learn the topics in easy way. In this session, we can learn real numbers. Our topic is, this is the 10th class, first chapter. So before going to our topic real numbers, we need to learn some concepts. That is, first one it is digits. What are digits? 0 to 9 are called digits. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0 to 9 are called digits. Here 0 we can say insignificant digit. So 0 we can say insignificant digit. So here remaining means 1 to 9. So 1 to 9 are called significant digit. Next one it is numbers. What are numbers? The combination of digits are called numbers. So the combination, that means for example I am taking 37 I took. So 37 is 7 is one digit and 3 is one more digit. So this combination only we have to say the numbers. So 37 is the number. Or we can say 2 or more than 2 digits are called numbers. So 2 or more than 2 digits means starting with 10, 11, 12, 13, so on. These all are called numbers. Next one it is natural numbers. What are natural numbers? What are natural numbers? The counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, so on are called natural numbers. It is denoted by capital N. Bold type of N we have to use. So N equal set of 1, 2, 3, so on. Here 1 is the smallest natural number and the greatest natural number is we cannot define. Next one it is whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? We include 0 to the natural numbers are called whole numbers. So already we know the natural numbers that are 1, 2, 3, so on. So you can include 0. So we are including 0 means these are called whole numbers. Whole numbers are denoted by capital W. So the set of whole numbers equal W equal 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. So here 0 is the smallest whole number. The greatest whole number is we cannot define. Next one, it is integers. What are integers? All counting numbers and its negatives include 0 are called integers. Again repeating, all counting numbers and its negatives including 0 are called integers. Integers are denoted by Z or I. So here I am taking Z equal so on -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. All counting numbers. Counting numbers means we can say in the positive direction only we have to say. Means 1, 2, 3, so on like that. And its negatives. Its negatives means this 1 we took. 1, what is the negative term? -1. 2. What is the negative term? -2. 3. What is the negative term? -3. Like that. So here 0 is neither positive or not negative. Next, Z plus. Z plus means positive integers. So what are positive integers? 1, 2, 3, so on are called. This all are called positive integers. Next, Z minus. Z minus means negative integers. What are negative integers? -1, -2, -3, so on are called negative integers. Non-negative integers. What are non-negative integers? So 0, 1, 2, 3, so on are called non-negative integers. Next one it is rational numbers. What are rational numbers? The numbers which we can write in the form of P by Q, Q not equal 0, P comma Q are integers are called rational numbers. So the numbers which we can write in the form of P by Q and Q not equal 0 and P comma Q are integers are called rational numbers. It is denoted by Q. It is denoted by Q. So some examples of rational numbers: 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 100, like that we need to take. So here once you have to observe here, Q, P by Q, Q means here 2, means it is not the 0. Here you can observe 3 by 4, 3 by 4 means Q is not equal to 0. Here Q value we got here 4 and here Q value is 100. Remaining P and Q values are integers. Integers means you know already. Minus values, plus values and 0. But here Q not equal to 0 it is. So Q value must be not equal to 0. Then the numbers are called rational numbers. Next one it is irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? The numbers which we cannot write in the form of P by Q, Q not equal to 0, P comma Q are integers are called irrational numbers. So once again repeating, the numbers which we cannot write in the form of P by Q, Q not equal to 0. So we can't write in the form of P by Q. And Q not equal to 0, P comma Q are integers are called irrational numbers. So some examples of irrational numbers are root 2, root 3, root 5 and pi, so on. These all are called irrational numbers. Now our topic, that is real numbers. Now we will discuss real numbers. What are real numbers? The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. So rational numbers means Q, and irrational numbers means q dash. So the combination rational and irrational numbers only called real numbers. Representation of the real numbers. In the diagram. So first numbers are natural number. This is the natural number set. Natural number set we know 1, 2, 3 so on are called natural numbers. Now we are including 0 to the natural numbers, that is whole numbers. So W is the whole numbers. Next one it is integers. What are integers? Positive values, negative values including 0 are called integers. That is we are denoting as Z. Next one it is rational numbers. What are rational numbers? The numbers which we can write in the form of P by Q, Q not equal 0, P comma Q are integers are called rational numbers. It is denoting as Q. Next one it is irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? That is a number which we cannot write in the form of P by Q, Q not equal 0, P comma Q are integers are called irrational numbers. So the combination of rational and irrational numbers only real numbers. So this total set is the real number set. Next we will discuss some more definitions, that is even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, pen prime numbers and co-prime numbers. So first we will discuss even numbers. What are even numbers? The numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers. Otherwise we can say the unit digit must be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is called even numbers. Next one it is odd numbers. What are odd numbers? The numbers which are not divisible by 2 are called odd numbers. So in another way, the unit place must be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are called odd numbers. Next one it is prime numbers. What are prime numbers? A number has exactly 2 factors, namely 1 and itself only are called prime factors, prime numbers. So a number has exactly 2 factors, that is 1 and itself only called prime numbers. So for example 2 you can take. So what is the factors of 2? 1 and 2. 1 and that number only, itself only it is, means 2 is the prime number. 3 you can check it. So what is the factors of 3? That equal 1 and 3. So 1 is the factor and itself that number only, means 3 is the prime number. So here below 50 how many prime numbers are there? What that one? So below 50 prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. Below 50, these all are prime numbers. So total how many prime numbers are there? Total 15 primes. Below 50, total 15 primes. Once you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So below 50 how many prime numbers are there? 15 prime numbers are there. 50 to 100 between the prime numbers. So first prime number is 53, and 59. Next one it is 61, 67 and 71. Next 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. So 50 to 100. So how many prime numbers are there? Total, that is 10 primes. So once you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So below 50, 15 primes that are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. 50 to 100, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. These all are prime numbers between 1 to 100. So here 1 is neither prime nor composite. It is not the prime number and not the composite number. Next one it is composite numbers. What are composite numbers? A number is having more than two factors. More than two factors are called composite number. For example, 4. What is the factors of 4? 1 and 2 table and 4. So here we got 3 factors, we got it here. So 3 factors means it is more than 2 factors only now. More than 2 factors means it is a composite number. One more number I am checking, that is 6. So factors of 6 is 1, 2, 3 and 6. So here we got it. How many factors we got here? 4 factors we got it. So 4 factors means it is a 6 is a composite number. Next one it is twin prime numbers. So what are twin prime numbers? The difference between two primes is 2 is called twin prime numbers. So for example, you can take 3, 5. So 3 is the prime number and 5 is the prime number. The difference how much here? 2 only now. So 3, 5 are the twin prime numbers. One more pair I am taking, that is 5, 7. So 5 is the prime number, 7 also prime number. The difference is 2. And one more number I am taking, 11, 13. One more pair this is. So 11 is the prime number, 13 is the prime number. The difference also here 2 only. One more pair, that is 17 and 19. So 17 is the prime and 19 is the prime. Difference here 2 only. So what is twin prime numbers? The difference between two primes is 2 is called twin prime numbers. Next one, co-prime numbers or co-primes. Co-prime numbers are co-primes. So what are co-primes? The numbers have only one is the factor. Only one is the factor are called co-primes or relativity primes. Co-primes or relativity primes. So a number is, the numbers are having only one is the common factor are called co-primes or relativity primes. So for example, 4 and 5 you can take. So what is the factors of 4? 1, 2, 4. What is 5 you can take now. So what is the factors of 5? 1, 5. So here common factor is only 1. So like these numbers are called co-prime numbers or co-primes or relativity primes. Now I want to check your ability. So you can comment on 2 questions. I will ask 2 questions. That one you have to comment it. How many primes between 1 to 100? Next, second one is, what is the smallest composite number? Next upcoming video we will focus on Euclid division lemma and how to apply the Euclid division lemma. Some problems we will discuss. Please encourage me by subscribing my channel Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Like and comment on this topic. Dear students, do you like this video? Please share to your friends. This is Vijay Kumar signing out. Thank you. Thank you very much.